Hello everyone and welcome to today's session. So we will start by the choose questions. Number 1, choose the correct answer. 1. Stars, they are shiny bodies. 2. The sun is a star because it radiates light. 3. The solar system includes the sun and the 8 planets, comets and moons, meteors and meteoroids. So the correct answer is D, which is A, B and C. 4. The sun is the biggest body in the solar system. 5. The central body of the solar system is the sun. 6. The number of planets in the solar system is 8. 7. Planets are dark bodies that revolve around the sun in fixed paths. 8. Planets are arranged according to their distances from the sun as follows: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. 9. The nearest planet to Mercury is Venus. 10. Neptune is a planet. 11. Venus planet lies between Mercury and Earth planets. 12. The nearest planet to the Sun is Mercury. 13. The farthest planet from the Earth is Neptune. 14. The farthest planet from the Sun is Neptune. 15. Saturn is farther than Mars planet from the Sun. 16. Venus is from the smallest 4 planets in the solar system. 17. Earth is the 3rd planet according to the distance from the Sun and the 5th planet according to the size. 18. The planet that occupies the 6th position according to the distance from the Sun is Saturn. 19. The closest 2 planets to Uranus are Saturn and Neptune. 20. The biggest planet is Jupiter. 21. The biggest 2 bodies in the solar system are Jupiter and Sun. 22. The smallest planet is Mercury. 23. The most beautiful planet in the solar system is Venus. 24. Saturn is characterized by having colored rings. 25. The cold planet is Uranus. 26. The blue planet is Neptune. 27. The red planet is Mars. 28. The moon is a dark body that revolves around the Earth and reflects sunlight. 29. We see the moon shining because it reflects sunlight. 2. Choose from column B what suits it in column A. 1. The nearest planet to the Sun. And of course it's Mercury, which is letter E. 2. The farthest planet from the Sun is Neptune, which is letter F. 3. The 4th planet away from the Sun, it's Mars. 4. A planet on which we live, of course it's D, which is Earth. 5. The biggest body in the solar system, which is the Sun, the center of the solar system. 6. The biggest planet in the solar system is Jupiter, because we're talking about the planet here. Now to the next set, B. Now for the definition. 1. Mercury. It's the smallest planet, which is D. 2. Earth is the third planet away from the Sun, which is letter F. 3. Jupiter is the biggest planet, which is letter B. 4. Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun, which is C. 5. Mars. It's called the red planet, which is letter A. Now for the right and wrong. Number 3, put correct sign or right in front of the right statement and cross in front of the wrong one, then correct it. And we will not correct it as we do. We just say if it's right or wrong. Number 1, stars are shiny bodies. Correct. 2, the Sun is the nearest star to us. It's also correct. 3, the Sun is a planet and it emits light. Wrong, it's a star. 4, the Sun is a star because it emits heat only. Wrong, it emits other stuff, and there are other reasons for it to be a star. 5, the solar system includes meteoroids, comets, the Sun, and moons only, which is wrong. There are other stuff. 6, the biggest body in the solar system is Neptune. Wrong. 7, planets are dark objects that don't emit light. Correct. 8, the Earth revolves around the Sun in a fixed path. Correct. 9, the closest two planets to the Earth are Venus and Mars. This is also correct. 10, Saturn is the next planet after Jupiter according to the distance from the Sun. It's correct. 11, the fifth planet away from the Sun is the Earth. Wrong. 12, the number of planets that revolve around the Sun is 8 planets. Correct. 13, the third planet away from the Sun is Mars. Wrong. 14, Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. Correct. 15, the nearest planet to the Sun is Mercury, while the farthest one is Uranus. Wrong. 16, the biggest planet in the solar system is Uranus. This is also wrong. 17, Jupiter is the biggest star, while the Sun is the biggest planet. This is absolutely wrong. 18, Neptune is the most beautiful planet, while Uranus is the red planet. Wrong. 19, Saturn has a big number of colored rings around it. Correct. 20, the moon is a shining star that radiates light and heat. Wrong. 21, the moon seems bright as it reflects the sunlight falling on it. Correct. 4, correct the underlined words. 1, the shiny bodies that have different sizes are called moons. Wrong, they are called stars. 2, the Sun is a planet and it emits light and heat. The Sun is a star. 3, stars are dark bodies revolve around the Sun. Planets are dark bodies revolve around the Sun. 4, Mars is a star. No, Mars is a planet. 5, Mercury is the most beautiful planet. Venus is the most beautiful planet. 6, Saturn is located between Venus and Mars. No. Earth is located between Venus and Mars. 7. The planet where we live is Jupiter. No. Earth, or the planet where we live on, is Earth. 8. The Earth is located in the center of the solar system. No, the Sun is located in the center of the solar system. 9. Neptune is the red planet. Mars is the red planet. 10. Uranus is known as the blue planet. Neptune is known as the blue planet. 11. There are 7 planets revolve around the Sun. No, there are 8 planets revolve around the Sun. 12. The Earth is the 4th planet away from the Sun. The Earth is the 3rd planet away from the Sun. 13. The smallest planet is Neptune. No, the smallest planet is Mercury. 14. Jupiter is a planet which has colored rings around it. No, Saturn is the planet which has colored rings around it. 15. The moon seems shiny as it emits sunlight. No, the moon seems shiny as it reflects sunlight. Now, number 5. Write the scientific term of each of the following. 1. The largest body in the solar system. It's the Sun. Number 2. A celestial body in the solar system that emits heat and light. It's the Sun. 3. Shiny bodies have different sizes in the vast vacuum. Stars. 4. Shiny objects radiate light and heat and appear in the sky at night. Stars. 5. The central body of the solar system. Sun, or the Sun. 6. A medium-sized star where the Earth planet revolves around it. It's the Sun. 7. Celestial dark bodies that revolve around the Sun and do not emit light. They are planets. 8. The smallest planet in the solar system. Mercury. 9. Dark objects revolve around the Sun in fixed orbits. Planets. 10. The nearest planet to the Sun. Mercury. 11. The nearest star to us. The Sun. 12. The planet that's considered the 3rd one away from the Sun and the 5th one according to the size. It's Earth. 13. The cold planet in the solar system. Uranus. 14. The farthest planet away from the Sun. It's Neptune. 15. The second biggest planet in the solar system. Saturn. 16. One of the solar system planets that has colored rings around it. It's also Saturn. 17. The red planet. It's Mars. 18. The most beautiful planet. Venus. 19. The blue planet in the solar system. Neptune. 20. A dark body revolves around the Sun and we live on it. Earth. 21. A dark object that revolves around the Earth and reflects the sunlight falling on its surface. It's the Moon. 22. They are the followers of some planets that revolve around them. They are the moons. 23. Dark bodies revolve around the planets and reflect the sunlight falling on them. They are also the moons. 6. Complete the following. Number 1. The bodies that emit light and heat are stars. 2. The Sun is a star. 3. The Sun radiates light and heat. 4. The solar system includes the Sun, 8 planets, moons, meteors, meteoroids, and comets. 5. The Sun is the biggest body in the solar system. 6. The Sun is located in the center of the solar system and there are 8 planets that revolve around it in definite orbits. 7. Planets are dark bodies that revolve around the Sun in fixed orbits. 8. Stars are shiny bodies while planets are dark bodies that revolve around the Sun. 9. The solar system consists of 8 planets. 10. The Sun is a star while the Earth is a planet. 11. Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun. 12. The nearest 2 planets to the Sun are Mercury and Venus. 13. The nearest 2 planets to the Earth are Venus and Mars. 14. Venus and Saturn are planets while the Sun is a star. 15. The nearest planet to the Sun is Mercury, while Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. 16. The 4th closest planet to the Sun is Mars. 17. The biggest planet is Jupiter, while Mercury is the smallest planet. 18. The Earth occupies the 5th position according to the size, while it occupies the 3rd position according to the distance from the Sun. 19. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system, while the Sun is the biggest body in the solar system. 20. Venus is the most beautiful planet in the solar system. 21. Neptune is the blue planet while Uranus is the cold planet. 22. Saturn planet has colored rings around it while we live on Earth planet. 23. The Earth is located between Venus and Mars. 24. Mars is known as the red planet while Neptune is called the blue planet. 25. Mercury is the smallest planet while Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. 26. The planets revolve around the Sun while moons revolve around planets. 27. The space objects that don't emit light are planets and moons. 28. The moon is a dark body that revolves around the Earth and reflects the sunlight. 7. Give reasons for the following. 1. The stars seem very small in size because they are very far away from us or from Earth. 2. The Sun is a self-shining body because it radiates light and heat. 3. The Sun is a star while the Earth is a planet because Sun radiates light and heat while the Earth is a dark body. 4. The Sun seems bigger to us than the other stars because it's the Sun because it's a star and it's the nearest star for us. 5. Planets and moons have some similar characteristics because both of them are dark bodies and do not emit or radiate light or heat. 6. Although the moon appears bright in the sky, we don't consider it as a star because it's a dark body that reflects sunlight. 7. The Earth is a planet because it's a dark body that revolves around the sun. 8. The moon is a dark body but we see it shiny because it reflects the sunlight. 9. Uranus is named the cold planet because it's the farthest planet from the Sun. 8. Compare between 1. A star and the planet. Well, you'll have to look at the lecture. 2. The sun and Mars. You have also to look at the lecture. 3. The earth and the moon. You have to look at the lecture as well, because all these comparisons are written there. 9. Arrange the following planets from the nearest to farthest from the sun. 1. Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Mars, Earth, Saturn. We have Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. 2. Venus, Mercury, Uranus, Saturn. And the arrangement will be Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Uranus. 3. Jupiter, Earth, Venus, Saturn. And their arrangement will be Venus, Earth, Jupiter, and what else there? Saturn, yeah. 10. Arrange the following planets according to their sizes. Begin with the smallest this time. 1. Jupiter, Earth, Saturn, Venus. We will find Venus, then Earth, then Saturn, then Jupiter. 2. Earth, Mercury, Neptune, Saturn. We have Mercury, then Earth, then Neptune, then Saturn. 3. Mars, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter. And their arrangement will be as follows: Mars, Venus, Uranus, and Jupiter. For number 11, look at the following figure, then write the names of the planets. We have arrangement from 1 to 8, and they are arranged from the nearest to the furthest from the sun. Then number 1, Mercury. 2, Venus. 3, Earth. 4, Mars. 5, Jupiter. 6, Saturn. 7, Uranus. Then 8, Neptune. 1. Choose the correct answer. What do you think if there is no sun? Well, the answer is B and C, which will. Our planet will be dark, as well as our planet will be cold. 2. What's the main difference between planets and moons in our solar system? D. Which all planets orbit the sun, all moons orbit planets. 2. The following 4 planets are planets in the solar system: Earth, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Number 1. Which is the nearest planet to the sun? And the answer is obviously is D, which is Mercury. 2. Which of them is the farthest planet away from the sun? Which is B, which is Mars. 3. Which planet contains a big amount of iron element in its soil? And the answer is D, which is Mars. 3. Which of these planets we can live on? We got 3 planets: Neptune, Earth, Mercury, and the one that we can live on is Earth, which is B. And then give reasons for your choice. Why? Why can we live on Earth? Because it has the conditions that make life possible. 4. The figure below shows some planets in the solar system, and you got the names on them. Complete the following from the figures. 1. The smallest planet is the planet number 6, and it's called Mercury. 2. The red planet is the planet number 5, and it's called Mars. 3. The biggest planet is the planet number 1, and it's called Jupiter. 4. The nearest planet to the sun is planet number 6, and it's called Mercury. 5. The planet which has colored rings around it is the planet number 2, and it is called Saturn. 6. The blue planet is the planet number 3, and it's called Neptune. 7. The farthest planet away from the sun is the planet number 3, and it's called Neptune. 8. The planet where we live is the planet number 4, and it's called Earth. And thank you very much for today's session.